Oh my God!
Nothing's tougher than when a soldier has to say goodbye to their family. And nothing's more touching than when they come back to the warm embrace of their loved ones.
Daddy!
These feelings are priceless. Tune in to WowTV and feel the endless joy in these unforgettable reunion moments. After 9 months on duty in Kuwait, the mother felt pure happiness seeing her beloved daughter right in front of her.
Hey JD, I wish you could be here, but I appreciate you treating us to supper. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Look, it's from behind you.
Oh my God!
And a mother's wish came true right here in this restaurant.
Daddy! Mommy, Daddy! My daddy's home! I missed you, Daddy! I missed you! I missed you! I missed you!
Wait, we got room left.
When the soldier walked in, the whole room lit up.
We all
His dad was not someone who easily shed tears, but this moment pushed him past his limits.
Awesome. I really made it. I thought he wasn't coming till tomorrow.
It wasn't the groom, but the brother serving in Germany who brought tears to the bride's eyes on her wedding day.
Oh, look at that!
What if you had not just one, but 2 surprises on your birthday? One from your granddaughter, and another from your beloved son. So sweet. Now it's time for her to enjoy a reunion party on her special day. Christina was waiting to hear her name at graduation, but something even more amazing was happening behind the scenes.
That he granted the soldier leave to be with all of us. So I invite graduate Christina Plesnik to stand.
She had no idea her brother Jonathan had spent a whole month planning so he wouldn't miss this milestone in her life. All the challenges seemed to disappear as the soldier was wrapped in his wife's love.
Here, I have a present for you.
Do you believe that dogs always remember their owner's scent, even after a whole year apart?
Sit down. Good girl. Good girl.
Check out how this dog welcomes its owner back after a long deployment.
Oh my God. What?
I think she's aware.
A soldier appeared at the hockey rink, but he wasn't there to play. His sister's teammates celebrated with them in a very special way. Join us as a female soldier ambushes a live singing stream. She couldn't focus on singing anymore. Her joy was just too overwhelming. let's all take a moment to remember the soldiers who never made it back home. The loss for those left behind is immense, but life goes on. They will forever live in our hearts. Chosen as the lucky fan out of 80,000 people at the Wisconsin football game, Bella didn't suspect a thing until her mom appeared on the big screen. It turned out her mom had secretly returned from Afghanistan, and this was her real gift. The little brother misses his big brother so much that he can't even tell what's real and what's a dream anymore. This is the most special story in today's video, where the one planning the surprise was the soldier's best friend. She flew halfway around the world to secretly meet her Navy friend. The Conrad family was one of many attending the annual July 4th parade in Grass Lake. Little did they know, the parade would soon turn into a reunion with the ones they had been missing for so long.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
What could be better than seeing your loved one come home after months apart? And the joy multiplied when she was about to receive an even bigger surprise. The pilot's arms were wide open to welcome his mom after 6 months apart.
No, you turn around and open them when you turn around. Surprise!
At that moment, all her worries and longing disappeared. The pre-game handshakes between the two teams was suddenly interrupted by a special guest.
Regular season game as a senior. Please welcome home older brother of number 61, Joshua Martinez, Marine Lance Corporal Ephraim Martinez.
With Corporal Ephraim Martinez cheering him on, player number 61 was bound to win. After 5 years of not seeing his daughter, he decided to show up at her graduation. His surprise arrival left her speechless with emotion.
Love you. I'm proud of you.
Our little nephew was the first to touch her after she completed her first military training. That gentle touch alone made her emotions overflow. Taiwan Dragon Restaurant holds many memories for American soldiers.
Come and gone throughout the entire war.
Corey came up with the idea to surprise his mom by returning to this meaningful restaurant.
Meanwhile, Sasha is on her way with the world's best mother-in-law for a tasty Chinese dinner.
Take a picture. All right. Do this.
Okay, good. Little bit down. Okay.
Okay.
Down.
I got it. Perfect.
Yeah, good.
Now I gotta hide.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, we go there. Yes.
Okay. We got to the restaurant.
With the help of his wife, the emotional moment we've all been waiting for is just around the corner. In the end, his plan succeeded amid applause from everyone.
Daddy's home from deployment. She's working.
Who is it? Is it Dad?
Exactly. That's your beloved dad. Even the toughest soldiers can't hold back their tears in moments like this.
This left side over here. No, not that knife. No.
Granny was like a kid, jumping with joy when she saw her Navy granddaughter again.
Is she still one of the good ones? It's her. It's her.
Jessica over there.
No, she's not in the car.
Oh.
Shh. Keep the female soldier's special mission a secret until her name is called.
Jackson Craig Rowley. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's welcome the sister of Jackson, Hamilton High School graduate Elizabeth Rowley, home for the United States Navy.
It's so touching. She didn't miss her brother's important milestone.
Just go ahead.
Hurry up!
This time, he really committed to his partner. It was such an emotional sight. Amelia wasn't surprised by the appearance of the Ninja Turtle. She only got excited when the person in the mascot took off the costume.
Do we recognize this guy?
No.
Nobody? Somebody's in shock?
Daddy! I got
Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Give him a big hand here.
What? Oh my gosh, that's a big box. Here, thank you.
This is definitely the most special gift the boy has ever been given.
I think I surprised you. Come here. You got taller.
With precision.
Billy had a perfect drill at Green High School until an unexpected guest showed up.
Should make him stop. After 11 months apart.
Forward, hutch!
When the final command was called, his emotions overflowed.
I was really focused on my...
Now, what's the method here?
Among thousands of spectators, John was lucky to be chosen to take on the challenge of scoring 3 goals.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Smashville. Y'all met Josh a couple of minutes ago. He's down here. Step up, Josh. Do your thing. All right, shot number 2. Let's support him here, guys. That's all right. That's all. One more.
Although he didn't hit any, he still received an unexpected reward from the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, in an early return from Afghanistan, our goalie and Josh's wife, Sasha Tracy.
It was a reunion with his beloved wife, who had been deployed to Afghanistan for over a year. What left the boy so surprised? It was his big brother, the one he loved the most.
Hey Johnny, are you happy?
Excited footsteps headed towards 1 goal. How lucky that the heroes returned safely to give their families the hugs they had been waiting for. Visiting his wife at work right after coming home was such a great idea. She wouldn't have to clock out feeling lonely anymore.
I'm so happy to see you. Come home. You look so handsome.
Officer Benning practiced many times for the swearing-in ceremony, but she never expected this twist. When she saw her son, the Navy soldier she hadn't seen in 2 years, she couldn't hold back her tears. This was a secret gift box for the youngest girl in her dance class at Hilton. And she was beyond excited to discover that inside was someone very special to her. This moment melted everyone's hearts. Reunions with family are the most precious moments. Distance means so little when someone means so much. This year, Ryan was tasked with revealing the true identity of the bear mascot at Elizabethtown Area Middle School. And the important moment had finally arrived. He couldn't believe his eyes and quickly ran to hug his sister. Soldier Spencer Perkins was telling his mom he couldn't make it to her birthday.
Hey Mom, I miss you so much. Yeah, I know, one step closer to coming home. It should be like May 8th. Sucks that I missed your birthday though, Mom. I love you too, Mom. Bye. Any ideas?
I don't know. Something I wanted? Yeah.
But in reality, he finished his training with the Vermont National Guard a month early.
I don't know.
Give me a random something.
Spencer.
Whoa.
This might be the sweetest lie ever.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
I miss you.
This video would be sent to Dad, who is a military Air Force sergeant. And guess who was showing up in this frame?
I wanted to Anna and Makeda.
No words were needed, as the hug said all about their overwhelming happiness at that moment.
Jeez, I'm videotaping.
That shoulder tap completely changed a boring evening for the mom. Her reaction was understandable. She hadn't seen her Marine son since he began his military service.
Wow.
Hi. I forgot to tell you that you had a physical today.
The girl was about to leave, thinking her friends were just teasing her.
Sorry, you gotta go.
But the appearance of someone special changed her mind.
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay.
For every soldier that's brave enough to serve overseas, there's a family at home just waiting their return.
To honor the soldier's family, the Steve TV show brought a one-of-a-kind reunion live on air.
Maria, come on out.
But that's not all. There were still 2 more soldiers waiting to surprise their mom.
Well, they here too.
It's truly amazing to witness 2 heartwarming reunions at the same time. The emotional reunion closed the chapter on 7 months of longing between the sergeant and his mother.
Take a picture of you, okay?
The best way to soothe a child is to have them reunited with their beloved dad.
Don't open or I'll hit you. See your eyes.
Our fiancé unexpectedly returned early from Afghanistan. His appearance at that moment surely lifted her spirits.
Они все любят розы, но всем дарить для всех наших девочек. Едем домой. 5 минут будем дома.
Unable to wait another minute to see his family, this soldier traveled for 11 hours to come home. That night, there wasn't just one person wide awake with happiness.
Горжусь тобой. Молодец.
The father's eyes sparkled with pride as he looked at his son in uniform.
Have you all set up over here?
Hi. Hi.
The Navy brother brought a surprise for his little brother at the Army Basic Training graduation. And of course, the little brother fully enjoyed that special moment. It's wonderful that her grandson was back home safely. The soldier sent a sweet video message for his dad's 50th birthday.
Hey Dad, it's me, over here in good old Bahrain. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and let you know I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but, you know, duty calls.
His dad cried while missing him.
Turn around and give your son a hug.
And those tears of longing turned into tears of joy. The dog was a bit wary of the soldier, but that surely wouldn't last long, as it couldn't forget the one it loved most.
It was a long work day. It was a long work day? Wait.
This might be the sweetest shock of a mother's life. Hopefully, reuniting with her son will make her stronger.
What's up, troublemaker?
Look, Haley!
The familiar call took the little girl a few seconds to confirm. Yes, it was her older sister who she always longed for. The way his friends rushed into his arms showed how much they missed him.
Oh, you said much! Nice.
Every day, the baby stood at the stairs waiting for his dada. And today, he was finally wrapped up in his dada's loving arms. They waited 197 days just for this moment. Those are meaningful reunion moments that affirm the values of family, love, and sacrifice. Let's join wowtv in giving a heartfelt thank you to the soldiers in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to spread more meaningful stories. Goodbye, and see you next time.